What is that unique quality that enables an artist to draw? Is it instinctive? Is it talent? Is the artist gifted or born with that technique? I think not. I think that the artist is a person that has accumulated bits of information which they use as a referent for drawing. I'm going to attempt to provide you with those bits that will enable anyone to draw. I do not believe that you have to be a born artist, and I know that anyone can draw because I've worked with children and adults. You have to accumulate certain habits. For example, you sketch a series of lines and try to maintain the vertical position and the same distance between the lines to avoid discrepancies in vision. Then, after you've accomplished this, try to draw lines that are parallel to one another in an angular position. And the reason that an artist sketches along rather than draws a direct line is it permits them to change their mind and move the line to the right or left so as to maintain the parallel position. Here you see it at different angles. So if you practice this, this will enable you to draw many different configurations. So practice horizontal lines. Then practice drawing the letter T and make sure that the T is crossed by a horizontal line rather than angularity. Maintain visually the ability to draw a horizontal intersection to the center line. Most people are not too good at that. They draw a vertical line. Now, even the drawing of a vertical line is guided by the edge of the canvas or paper. This guides me in drawing a vertical line. I'm looking at this edge and I'm sketching. The reason I sketch with incremental lines is so I can change my mind and change the parallel to the vertical. So when I draw the horizontal line, I use this as my guide, and that tells me that I cross that line at 90 degrees, or parallel to this edge, and the vertical line is parallel to this edge. So after you've acquired these habits of drawing, it will enable you to sketch much faster. For example, in drawing a circle, it's very difficult to draw a circle direct. So what the artist does is sketch. The reason for these incremental lines is you can change your mind. If you don't like a certain aspect of it, you can weave in or out. And then when you get around this area, you can control it better. And then you follow the rough line that you've got. And by these incremental moves, you can come closer to the shape of a true circle. This is not guaranteed. The only true circle is by instrument. But by sketching, if you draw directly, you can't change it. You can't change these flat zones. But in sketching, you can move through it and correct your errors. So sketching is continuous correction of the movement of your pen or pencil. I have in this instant drawn lines in a non-parallel system. So you can see that these are getting closer together. These distances are not accurate. This is somewhat closer to being parallel to one another. This is a T with a 90 degree intersection, or horizontal to the vertical. Horizontal to the vertical.